Welcome back to the Fantasy Flog for round 14.
Yeah, we're back after a week off.
Yeah.
I'm JL, by the way.
Yeah, I'm Rayner. I was going to get to that.
Cool. Yeah, well, we've had a week off. We don't know exactly what to do. So
Buy round and head-to-head players don't really care about buy round. So
I'll be honest, I did not look at my app once. I didn't look at it. I don't even know what I scored. I think it was like 200 and something.
yeah. Oh, I checked it just to make sure I had a captain.
Yeah.
That's about
well, you're going all right for overall. But,
I was, not anymore. Lost 600 and something places. So I didn't use any trades this week. Saved 4 trades. So
yeah. Oh no, I tell a lie. Sorry, I did make a trade. I cashed out just to get me bank back up because it was
wasted.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. Sorry, I tell a lie.
No one cared.
Yeah, so back to head-to-heads this week, which is good. We can focus again. Anything else happening? The weather's certainly got colder.
Yeah.
I had porridge for the first time this morning. I fucking love porridge. It was brilliant. It was like fig and something or other, honey, and I was amazing. I was in like a state of porridging.
Yeah.
State of origin tonight, guys, if you hadn't already noticed.
Or if you're watching this after it's happened, oh, what a game. What a game.
Amazing.
Yeah. Who would have believed that that team would have done what they did?
Yeah, Lewis Brown was a late inclusion. He come and won the game for him.
I don't know they did that. Just put some homeless dude on there.
Before we get going, we're coming to you from the wonderful TIO Stadium today, where I think Parramatta play the Cowboys this week. So it's up in the Northern Territory. It was originally called Marara Oval, I think. It's the premier outdoor stadium in the Northern Territory. It was built in 1991 and primarily hosts AFL, a bit of cricket and league as well. So.
Why is this a History Channel? Don't care.
Oh, it's good to.
I'm not going there, so
I didn't know, and it educated me, and might educate some people.
I hope they enjoy the game, but
beautiful facility anyway.
I probably won't even watch it.
All right, what are we doing?
I think it's
That's
up
enough
to
jibber jabber.
your
Spuds and apples.
golden apples and dirty spuds.
So it was a short round last week, but we still did it. But we only did the top 5, so the points are scaled down. So the top 2 are only going to get 2 points this week, and then the next 3 get 1 point. So
I thought it should be the top 1 gets 3, and then the next 2 get 2.
Nah,
because they still had a good game.
It's too late. It's too late.
How well they still played awesome.
You can put it in the suggestion box for next year.
Okay. If you miss it out by 1 point at the end of the year, you'll be upset.
Yeah, well, the Origin players will be upset too. They didn't play. Anyway, so the number 1 player last week was, of course, Tamalolo, who got 91, and Daniel Alvaro pumped out an 87, which was good enough to get second. Happy Coruscant in third with 76, Marty DePau 70, and Victor Radley on Madison's edge at 69.
He better play than Madison, isn't he?
I don't know what's happened to Madison.
He wasn't on Madison's edge, was he? He was on
Was he on the right edge?
Gordon's edge, wasn't he?
I remember that.
No, he was. Yeah, he was.
Making that break. Yeah.
He was the new Madison.
What's going on with Madison? 3 weeks out.
Well, we'll cover that, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
Ins and outs. Oh, we probably can do it now. Well, he has brain damage.
I was going to say, I know you've got a theory that he's got brain damage.
No, you'd be right. It's just...
No, I'm off him now. I can't stand the bloke. Just joking. The Spuds.
Nice.
The Spuds for last week. So, a couple of brothers in the Spuds this week. First player, Michael Jennings, 4 in his 71 minutes.
Remember when he used to play Origin?
Yeah.
What was that about?
He'll be at home watching him tonight with his brother. I don't know what we can.
Talking about the good old days when he played and still lost.
Yeah. Number 2 was, I don't even know his first name. I didn't even watch the game. Ikavalu, who got 5 in 80 minutes.
I think he was the one. Is he the one that works at a shoe store in Erina?
Was he?
Yeah, he was just filling in for on the wing.
Shit, I guess say good day to him.
Yeah. Someone does. I don't know if I'm just mixing up 2 different stories, but they're talking about it during the coverage.
Oh, I'll go call him a dirty spud with his face.
I don't know that he'll still be there.
Number 3 was Robert Jennings. He got 10 in 71 minutes.
I guess.
A couple of Manly players, no surprise next, although it wasn't Uarte. Brad Parker, 10 in 40 minutes. And George Tafua, who also got 10.
Yeah.
So I did the spuds and the apples for the week before. I wrote them down. I won't go through them now, but I do have the overall list. I might throw up a picture of the...
If you're lucky, you'll get a picture.
Yeah. Hold on. I've written them down, but I haven't written them in an order yet. So
Just do like the top couple or whatever.
yeah, so Damien Cook is leading the apples halfway through the season with 11 points. He's featured 5 times in the Golden Apples. Who else we got? We got Arrow, who I think he was the early season leader. He's on 9 points with 4 features. For Feeder, he's got 7 points and featured 4 times. Sorry, there's a couple. Talmalolo's ahead of him. He's got 8 points with featured 4 times. Ponga's got 8 points, but he's only featured 3 times. Then for Feeder, there's a couple on 6.
Yeah. 6 is hopeless, I think.
Yeah, rubbish. Madison, Crichton, and Tapau have all got 6 points and featured 3 times in the Golden Apples. So that's where they stand halfway through the season. The Spuds halfway through the season.
I'm guessing it's out of Holmes and Uarte.
No, Holmes. Well, no, it's Uarte at the top with 12 points. He's featured 6 times. Right,
yeah.
The other Manly Spud.
It's Manly.
Has got 11 points and featured 4 times. And then it's the Don. Anthony Don has got 7 points. And then there's a few on 5.
Just all wingers.
Yeah, Holmes, Fusi Tua, Bray, Hodkinson, Moylan, Christian Crichton, not Angus. So that's how they stand halfway through the season.
Cool.
Golden 8.
Oh, yeah.
We
Didn't do it because it was only 4 games last week. Golden 4 wouldn't be right.
No, but I do want to give a call out for the Golden 8 for round 12. Was Brady K, who posted his on the comments. He got 3. He picked Tommy Turbo, Teddy, and Crichton for round 12. And you know how I was saying you might get a point if you pick one of the top 2.
Yeah.
I think the top still got 3 points, so it didn't make any difference at all.
Yeah, well, because you get hopeless guys up there getting a good game.
Yeah, so
But no one picks.
Anyway, there was a few people who got 3 if you pick the top 2, but Brady K was the outright winner. Picked 3 of the top players. Well done, Brady.
Cool.
That's it, mate. I'm done.
So, yeah, nothing more for that. What's next?
I'll hang around.
Do I have to?
Ins and outs.
Yeah, we'll crack into ins and outs and stuff.
Ins and outs and stuff.
Page up.
You should have this prepared.
I got into trouble during the week or after the last show for tapping the keyboard too much. One of the viewers called it out.
When? How?
At work.
I was going to say, I didn't see that comment.
No, I just got to be
I've been saying it every fucking week.
Yeah, but I actually got a physical threat.
Just like, don't stop. It's fine as long as you know. If you listen to it with headphones on, man, it's just like someone's bashing your head in.
Also, the last show that we did in round 12, where we had our viewer, Lewis.
Was the lowest one ever?
The lowest viewers ever. No. It was up there, 460 or 470 currently.
Yeah.
I think our round 10 one with the Fafita on the thing just cracked 500 views yesterday. People were rewatching.
Still watching it. Going back to relive, reminisce about the good old days.
Yeah, so I know Lewis wanted the top, but he's got to get a hold of his family now and start getting the views up.
Nah, he's got time.
Yeah. Alrighty. First game of the round. Shit. How about I did the touch screen? I won't get in trouble then. So we got Canberra playing... Oh, we've obviously got Origin this Wednesday, so there's no Thursday night game. Friday night at 6 o'clock, Canberra take on Panthers.
Yeah, Canberra unchanged since the last time they played. I think there's like a positional switch around with Papali and I think Soliola was covering lock last time.
Yeah.
But beyond that, I mean, it's pretty much what you expect.
Parley goes all right at lock if he gets the minutes.
Havili's days are numbered.
Yeah,
Because Hodgson's
back
he's training
soon.
again. He's
Yeah.
doing full training, so I don't think he's back next week. I think the week after 16 is the week they're looking at to bring him in. But
So if you still got him,
you still got Havili.
keep an eye on it.
Well,
His break even would have gone up after the last. Oh no, he went alright last week, didn't he? Last
time played,
time
yeah.
he played, he went alright. Because I know somebody sold him, and then
Yeah, he went okay, but the problem is if you had him for bye coverage,
yeah,
he's probably going to get dropped
probably gonna get
before
missed out
round 17
yeah.
anyway, so punt him.
Anything else there? No one should be really
Nah.
looking to upgrade any of those backs.
Kotrick missed out on Origin, so
Yeah,
whatever.
don't bring him in yet though. I've got nothing to add. I seriously haven't got anything to
Yeah,
add.
Panthers only got one sort of change. Ellis is in and Hetherington's out,
Yep.
just on the bench. But they got heaps of guys in Origin, so
Yep.
and considering they're playing first, they're probably the team most at risk of guys not backing up.
2 day turnaround.
2 days, yeah. But I think it'll depend on obviously how they pull up. So it's going to be one of those games where you got to check the team list.
They got a 23-man bench, so I think
Yeah.
named enough to cover the halves if they don't.
All the
back
ones
up.
with heaps of Origin players, they got a huge bench. So
Yep.
most of the guys on the bench are people no one's heard of, and you wouldn't bring them in anyway because they'll only play one game. So it's more just the gun guys you're looking at, like your Clearys.
Yeah,
Just
he's
your Clearys.
well, he did put up a good score last round, so
And
but you still want to wait and see how he backs up.
yeah, like Peachy should back up because he'll only be coming off the bench anyway.
Yeah.
And Campbell Gillard, who knows?
So it's going to be close to sell. It's time to sell Maloney anyway, probably.
Yeah,
You still got
yeah, well, yeah.
And JFH is pretty close too. 'Cause he didn't go that well last. He only played 40-odd minutes last
Yeah,
game.
the only reason you want to hold him is like he's still scoring okay.
Yeah.
With those Origin guys, I expect he'd probably get more work.
Yeah.
And same with kick out, and they both play round 17.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I mean, you could probably hold on to them for a bit longer. They shouldn't lose too much money.
yeah, it's provided they're not losing money. There's no.
Yeah, but it depends on how your squad's looking. If you're looking to upgrade guys.
Yep.
I really wish Isaiah Yeo would get injured or get dropped because
Yeah,
keeping Kikau out, he's just.
it's a nervous wait every game to see.
Well, he's messing up Harris too because Fisher Harris because he'll switch to bloody lock after 20 minutes rather than coming off. I just don't get it. He's just.
The Panthers are going so well though, so it's hard to fault their coaching.
But he's one of those guys that obviously he does what the coach wants.
Yeah.
But he's just boring.
He is, but he's
in the same mould as Josh Jackson.
He's one. I think he's more underrated than Josh Jackson.
And Ben Cray from days gone by. But they just select him and
yeah.
No one knows why.
I think Yo is a really good player, and I'd have no problems with him playing 80 every week
in the centre. Yeah.
If I didn't have all these other players being affected, yeah.
He could play in the centre instead of PG.
Well, that'd be handy.
Anyway, I think that's it for the Panthers.
Yeah. Going.
That's it.
It really depends who backs up, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, it's going to be the same with all the games. I'm going Canberra. It's down in Canberra, isn't it?
GIO Stadium, where they love to play, especially 6 o'clock.
On a cold winter's night.
That 6 o'clock time slot's there.
Be freezing cold. I wouldn't back up if I was an Origin player.
I'll sit this one out. I'll go Canberra as well. Who's going to get the points, though, for the Golden 8?
Papali.
I'm going to go Blake Austin.
Blake Austin, okay.
Yeah, something different there. He was mentioned in the Origin frame years back. He
had one good season. That's what he was
everyone-
mentioned in fantasy years back too.
Just make everyone aware that he's still kicking around.
No worries.
Let's move on to the later game on Friday night up at Seabus. Titans v the Rabbits.
Yeah, Titans. Sammy's back in, and Will Matthews has back in on the merry-go-round of ins and outs. So
Maybe.
Conrad Hurrell's out. Cartwright's dropped and Hipgrave moves to the bench. It's
Probably expect Will Matthews to drop out and Cartwright to come back in.
I don't know how Arrow will back up.
So it's again 2 days.
He cops an injury every week
Yeah.
playing for the Titans. So if he cops one for Queensland, he wouldn't back up.
So he's coming off the bench for Queensland, yeah?
Yeah, he's on that bench, but they'll probably use him in the rotation in the middle, so
Yeah.
he'll get solid minutes.
Get 40, I reckon.
Yeah.
Might back up. But he might. I don't think he'll play big minutes this game. If he does, who knows?
Yeah, I wouldn't captain him this week.
Nope.
But they obviously Titans need him, so.
Who else is going all right there? Brimson?
Brimson's one of those cash cow guys that people have forgotten about.
Yeah.
Because he's earned a little bit of money.
Looks like a half decent player.
Yeah. He's not scoring enough that you want to play him in your 17.
Well, he does not kick at all.
And so he'll rely on having to score points. And the problem is the Titans.
He's not a cash cow now. You probably need him
can't
a couple of weeks
guarantee
ago.
anything.
I think Ash
nothing
Taylor
else
had a good
to-
game. Anyway,
Yeah.
he'll have to. Mitch Rain, you would have sold him already.
Yeah, you should have.
Cool.
Not much else to say about the Titans.
I think Ryan James will have a good game, maybe.
Cool.
Let's move on to Souths.
Yeah. South, Alex Johnston's back in from his hamstring. And obviously they played last week, so they didn't have their origin guys. So Inglis, Cook and Crichton are ins. And Hunt, Farah, Nichols and Fuyama Ono drop out.
How good are the Rabbits travelling at the moment? Probably
They're going
them and the Panthers
Yeah.
form team of the comp.
the same with every other team. It's going to be who backs up. I don't see Dane Gagai backing up.
With his finger.
Bingo, yeah. If he plays Origin, I don't think he'll play for South. I think they'll just bring in Heimel Hunt. It's just easy.
I don't know anyone who's got Gagai other than
No, true.
Lewis.
People had him at the start, and people were looking at him, but it's more if you're interested in who might come in, and it's
Yeah.
going to be Heimel Hunt, and no surprises there. Don't bother.
Yeah.
Unless they play Dewey in centres again.
Yeah, they might. He went alright last week, fullback. He's reliable.
But the Burgess brothers are all playing pretty well. Not scoring that great fantasy-wise, though.
Oh, they're looking very menacing. Are they looking better than 2014? Those
John Sutton's in top form too,
yeah,
which
For-
is
pretty good for a 50-year-old.
yeah. I mean, it's good for South. It means they've got guys all over the park.
Yeah,
Cameron Murray is probably the big loser in all of it.
yeah.
'Cause
So you would have held him last week for the.
for the buy, yeah. But
Well, he's not going to lose a whole heap of money, so there's no.
no, but he's going to be in that position where he
Oh,
scores. He'll score okay. He'll
Yeah.
score around the 40-point mark, which is he'll keep his price around the same. But at this stage of the year, he's one of those guys you'll be looking to upgrade.
Could be an upgrade. Crichton, he's been travelling pretty good.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't bring him in this week, obviously after Origin. But certainly want to look at down the track. Alex Johnson's back after his hammy. See how he goes. The word is on the street.
What?
I don't know what the word is on the street. I was trying to think of something. I didn't because I got Mad Dog Morgan as my South correspondent, but he's up at Origin. He's already left Origin, so I didn't get any hot tips. But
There
anyway,
is none.
I'll get some stories.
Playing the
tomorrow.
Titans anyway, so
Won't matter, eh?
yeah, everyone will get good points.
Reynolds will, that's for sure. That's who I'm picking for my Golden 8 player with the South spin.
Reynolds. Yeah, I'm probably just going to go the standard Cook option, as long as he backs up.
Just because Reynolds was once mentioned for Origin back in the day, he'll probably want to show
Yeah,
people he's still kicking around. I only use that line in every game.
fair enough.
Cool. Robbie Farah, before we move on.
He's like the best average in fantasy because he's had one game and scored 60 odd.
Do you reckon clubs will be chasing him?
Nah,
Nah.
nah.
Good luck to him. Doesn't let you down though. Just
Except when
in
he,
terms of destroying clubs.
except when he pulls on a blue jersey. Oh, you.
Ooh.
I thought we weren't going to talk about Origin.
Saturday, 3 o'clock at AMI Stadium.
Yeah.
That's for Manly and the Warriors.
Manly, you've got the Travojevic is back in, apparently, and Pasika.
They need him back in.
Kajeski's out, suspended and injured. Perrett's out and Parker's out. And so Lane will switch from lock to second row forward.
Kajeski's like officially the worst player in the comp for me.
Oh,
He's got no talent or understanding of the game, I reckon.
Yeah, he had. Yeah,
I don't know.
I can't. I had him in my squad. I was holding him
Oh, he was.
to cover around this time of year, and because he had an injury, and he came back and just shit the bed, really. Yeah, so he'll be traded this week for sure.
Yeah, they really need the Turbo brothers back, don't they? The Trebojevic brothers back.
Yeah, they just lack a lot. Cherry Evans, to me, has been disappointing with Hodgkinson there. He's letting Hodgkinson run the show, which is great to steer him around or whatever. But Cherry Evans is on a lot of money. Yes. He's the one who should be getting the ball
$10 million
a couple of times a set.
There
was like sets where he didn't barely touch the ball. I was like he still scored fantasy-wise. He had a good second half.
Yeah.
But it's like, come on, mate. This is the time for you to... There's a reason why you're not playing Origin. Besides the fact that people don't like you.
Yeah, I don't think any Queenslander likes him. But I think he's too buddy-buddy with the coach. And you just get away with too much, maybe.
Well, the coach has to be good buddies with him. He's on that much money.
Yeah, I understand, but...
If it comes down to it, a choice between Cherry Evans and the coach, they'll get rid of the coach.
Which is a shame, because the coach needs to just say, you are in charge.
Well, he's a good player, but the thing is, Hodgkinson was getting a lot of the ball. Like, he's taking the goal kicks now. He's getting a lot of kicks in general play. And
it's frustrating.
It's frustrating because...
I'm not a Manly fan, but...
There's also a reason why Hodgkinson hasn't nailed down a spot at any club in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Because, like, he plays solid, but...
He's not
going to win you a premiership.
No.
And...
Cherry Evans has the ability to be inspiring. But...
Sometimes. Anyway, that was my little rant about them.
No, that's fair enough, mate. Mighty Tapau,
Tapau's he's a gun.
He hasn't got suspended yet. Hasn't really let anyone down yet.
It's because I haven't brought him into my team. As soon as that happens, his price is way too high now, though.
I know. What is it, 870 or some shit?
He's one of the most expensive guys going around. He's scoring really well, but
his prices are dropping.
Like, I have front row forwards, so
the 100's about to drop out though, isn't it?
Yeah, when that drops out, his price might come down a bit.
Hopefully.
It'll take a while.
Needs to have a crap game too.
He's probably going to be if he's still playing good in like 4 weeks.
Yeah. Then
I might look at him then and see if I can afford him. But
yeah, for the Manly guys, wait till after round 17. They don't play round 17. So
well, that's the thing. Tapau was probably last week was when you wanted to grab him if you wanted him.
Yeah.
Just to cover that buy and get those points and whatever. But yeah,
I'll be looking at Tommy Turbo pretty soon as well. To bring in.
Yeah,
my backline because I'm short. One keeper, I reckon, maybe 2 keepers. Well, I'm playing for Noor and Hiku still, so anyway. I haven't got anything else. Warriors.
Cool. Warriors. Sean Johnson's back in, and Papali'i comes back, so Mannering drops to the bench, and Beale drops out, and Tavanga drops out.
I sat down to watch the Warriors game last week. It was against South. A bit of raining. It was probably the worst game of football I've ever seen in my life.
Warriors are average.
It was just penalties galore. And I'm not saying the refs are at fault or anything. It was just a horrible game. It made it a horrible game.
And
but some of the penalties I was a bit questionable.
Yeah. Peter Hiku is not a half. Shouldn't play in the halves.
That's true. I'm more pissed off because I brought in Tony Harris. And he got early penalties that just weren't penalties for mine, and then he got sin bin.
He should benefit a lot from Johnson being there.
Yeah,
because it means a lot more attack will go down that edge.
Oh, the Warriors will benefit with him being there, I think so. And you've got that spark and creativity. You can lift teams. I don't really need to talk about anyone else.
No, there's not really much else.
Again, they don't play round 17, so don't know if you want Sean Johnson. I mean, he'll probably end up being in the top few halves.
Yeah,
He stays fit.
I'm looking at Johnson this week just because I like the matchup of him against the outside backs for Manly. I don't think their defence is any good. Your
100%.
Sueys and your Kellys and your...
You can pretty much name everyone there.
Yeah.
Even Turbo's got an error in him.
And Hodgson's defending on that side too. So I think... Yeah, I just like Sean Johnson.
You got him as the golden 8?
He's my golden 8 pick,
Yeah.
and he'll be in my squad for realsies.
Are you picking Warriors?
Yeah.
I'm going to pick Manly, even though I've said all that crap about them. Especially if the Trbojevic brothers back up. And I'm going to pick Coruscant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I already had you down for a Tapau.
I picked him once this year.
Fair enough. Yeah. Hope not. Coruscant. Yeah.
Alright, let's page it down. How am I going with the buttons, guys? Let's move on to Saturday afternoon at McDonald Jones. Good afternoon at Newey.
Yeah, Newcastle's got the one sort of change. Herman SESE's back in and Lilliman drops out.
Yeah.
They're down on troops there at Newcastle.
Big time. I did hear Brock Lamb's back in the 21, but will be playing reserves. So if you've held him, fingers crossed for next week.
Yeah, I don't know. It's because I think obviously they're not sure that he'll get through 80.
Yeah.
And
but Pearce has resumed training, I heard too, or got back on the field on the training paddock at least.
Yeah, well,
I think he's 4 weeks away.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just... Because we need him to make money if you hold him. I did.
There's not a lot in Newcastle. I mean, Connor Watson's been scoring well the last sort of month.
Prior to the last performance.
Yeah, the one game in there was rubbish, but...
the whole team was rubbish. I don't see him improving until...
But there's not really a lot. Kalen Ponga's the main guy. Everyone's already got him.
SES, he's going okay.
Yeah, no.
Guerra and Fitzgibbon are going okay.
SES, he burned his owners who had him for by coverage by getting suspended.
Yeah, that's true.
And,
that's it.
Fitzgibbon needs to keep scoring tries. It's just...
Yeah.
Not much to say.
I'm not looking at anyone there anyway.
Nah.
Roosters,
well, they should have all their Origin guys back in.
Yeah.
So Tedesco, Mitchell, Cordner, and Napa, and Ikuvalu drops out, and Butcher, Collins, and Nuasala.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty good last week.
Yeah, I still think they've got a lot of improvement still, which is a bit scary if they start clicking.
Well, they had a lot of guys out, and they still played.
Yeah.
Blake Ferguson was pretty shit at fullback. Kept
he had
dropping
a terrible start. Yeah, he come good in the end, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah,
but
so they've got I think they got a lot.
I'm expecting big things from them. So obviously, the big talking point is that Madison isn't back in.
Yeah.
They've named Taukeiaho on the edge.
He could if he plays that. I don't think that'll happen. But
Victor Radley will come in.
Yeah, but imagine Taukeiaho playing 80 minutes on edge. He'd be devastating. If
not Radley, I think Orbison will cover that. So I don't see that actually starting.
Who knows?
I think he's been named there to cover in case Napa's, who knows, not
They've
playing.
really only got bloody Tedavano as like a
yeah, but that's because they've got two guys who play on the edge.
A big body. He's not even that big a body, Tedavano.
But that's what I mean. So I don't see that staying like that. I think I don't know why they've named him. I think it's just because they had to name somebody. And they just went, oh, you can be named there. I think Bradley or Orbison will be in for him.
Sorry, those dogs are pissing me off.
Oh, it's alright. They're in the last game, but we'll cover that then. So, you got anything else to say?
I was just going to take a break and edit it out. It's pissed me off. I know it pisses off some other viewers too.
Did we lose any insight commentary?
Has there been any yet?
Madison will be back Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
They've named Takiaho in now. I don't think he'll play there because
Is he trade out?
Is he a trade? I wouldn't have had him, but yeah, his break even's massive too. Because,
Yeah.
you just don't know when he's coming back.
I think if you're playing head to head, you could possibly hold him.
You could hold him, but
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
that's a lot of value you got sitting on your bench in a key position if you got him in the halves.
Depends what who your matches are, I suppose. If you're playing overall, you probably need to get rid of him because who knows when he's coming back.
Because I can imagine people would have held him because of the buys last week.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but whatever. But if you still got him, I can't see you just carrying him.
I'm gonna carry him. I'm just going in the halves. I'll just have to play Brimson. But anyway, just
It's a good 40 points lower.
Well, until I get an important matchup, and then I'll have to think about it.
Well, that's the thing, yeah. If you can get it through, if you're on overalls, obviously you probably would have got rid of him last week.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're on head-to-heads,
Well, he dropped out really late. Like we didn't know until game day. Oh, the day before game day.
Yeah.
People might have already done their trades and players are already playing. Yeah, but anyway, tough one.
Tough.
Good luck. What else you want to say?
I was just going to say that Radley or Orbison will probably start for Taukeiaho. Just the way their bench is, they've got a couple of edge guys sitting on the bench.
Yeah, it's not a big bench.
I don't see...
Where are all their big bodies? For such a bloody good
maybe
club.
Second row.
Are they looking at getting Woods? I don't know.
No, Woods was talking about trying to go back to the Tigers.
I thought he was trying to get into Cronulla as well.
I don't think they'd look at Woods. I don't think he's that good.
Nah. Oh, he's not terrible. I think Newcastle also in the race. I think he's just unfortunate. I don't think he's a terrible player.
They've got the guys there. They've got Rory Hargraves is an international. Dylan Harper plays for Queensland.
Yeah.
Taukeiaho, he wants to be a starting front rower.
He's got potential.
So it's only Tedavano in that
Yeah.
pack of four there that's
Left.
not up to that standard as the others. But I mean, I wouldn't bring in Woods for that team anyway.
No, I'm just.
Yeah. Anyway,
I thought
just
they'd have
talking
bigger
about
bodies.
hypotheticals of stuff that's never going to happen anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, what do you want to do?
I think
That's enough.
The Roosters will pump for the Knights.
Yeah. Cronk's been going okay.
Yeah, Cronk's been scoring pretty well actually.
I might go Cronk. He used to play Origin.
He's got a pretty high ownership too.
He'll probably.
For some reason, he's about 15%.
I'll let people know he's still kicking around.
Yeah, you're going Cronk as top scorer.
It's a joke. But you know what? I will. Against the Knights, I think there's going to be quite a lot of points.
Yeah, Teddy.
Yeah. Cool. Let's move on then. Let's move on to the big clash that we've all been waiting for. Parramatta and the Cowboys up at TIO Stadium. Carrera Oval.
Yeah,
Morera.
Parramatta Eagles, they've got massive changes. Haynes
Morata.
in, Corey Norman's back in, Tim Manners back in. Is it Reed Mahoney or Reed Marnie or whatever's on the bench? Oh.
Mahoney.
And
From Police Academy.
Maroa's out, Moses is out, Matungi's out, and Will Smith's out. A few injuries in there and a few drops. Yeah. Parramatta. What can you say?
The real winners, the Northern Territory this week, guys. There's
Yeah.
quality football coming to Darwin.
Sure, when they looked at the draw at the start of the season, they went Parramatta Eels, North Queensland Cowboys, both tipped for top four.
Not wrong.
Be a good game. And
Oh, don't let it stop you going out. It'll be a good night. 7:30. I'll be nice and warm up there, maybe. I've got nothing to say about Parramatta other than Brown's back into the starting lineup.
Jared Hayne, you bring him into your centres.
Why would anybody do that? Why would Parramatta Eels do that? Because they're crap.
It's Dak Takaranghi's been named in the forwards.
Yes, that is exciting.
People
but
wanted that in round one, and
who knows how long it's going to last, though. Oh, it's only because Moreau
Yeah, Moreau's out for
Don't get too excited.
his shoulder charge or whatever.
Oh, there's 2 or 3 weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's a couple of weeks. Yeah. I can't say anything good about Parramatta. Alvaro's probably the only one
He's
who
been
scored.
standout.
And Terapo's been
Terapo's
alright,
okay.
but now he's not at lock anymore because Nathan Brown's back
He
in.
might get a few less minutes.
So Brown's starting, which he didn't start last week. He was on the bench. So
Keep an eye on Brown because I'd be getting excited about him in a couple of weeks' time.
it depends on how they go, though. It's just, ugh. I can't really talk about the Eels without.
Getting furious.
Oh, no, I don't
care. Okay, Manu Mau's going okay too.
Yeah, but
Not going to bring him in.
nah.
All right, well, let's just move on. Because if you want to make fun of... There's a lot of memes and stuff on Facebook about Parramatta, so...
Okay.
My father-in-law is a Parramatta Eel fan. And I tag him in as many as I can.
Sure, he's loving life at the moment. Yeah, we're moving on to Cowboys.
Yeah, let's go Cowboys.
Cowboys, they got their origin guys back in, so Morgan, Cooper, Cohen Hess, and Matt Scott's back in too. So guys are out, like Coots out, Hampton, Dunn, who played last week just to fill in, and Molo as well. I can't. Besides Tamalolo's obviously the gun there.
Yeah. Must have. You would have.
Half the comp's got him now.
Well, you would have before round 13 if you were.
And
wrong.
his ownership's at like high 40s or 44.
Really?
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit higher after this week.
Yeah. He's one of those guys now, like, bring him in and hold him for the rest of the season.
Yep.
Everyone else, with the exception of Cohen Hess, is probably a forget. Like, Cohen Hess can score right, but obviously he's backing up from Origin too, so who knows what's going on there.
What happened to Ben Hampton?
Got dropped. Because they realised that he's no good.
Being the best centre in the comp.
Anari Tuala came in centres and played alright. Yeah. I don't know how he scored. I don't think he scored huge. Not enough that I've been looking at him, but that's why Hampton's gone.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't really see much.
Nah, just Tamala Hess. But they don't play around 17, so if you haven't got them... Oh, Taumalalo's break-even is probably going to drop quite considerably now. So if you haven't got him, get him.
Yeah, get him, because he scored a 90, so his price is only going to go up. So
yep.
And there's still 3 weeks before the next buy. So lock him in now or wait until after 17.
Cool.
And then you've missed the boat then.
Yeah. Alrighty. Going Cowboys?
I don't know.
It's up north. They're up north.
Doesn't.
That's the only link I've got.
I'll go Cowboys
just
because Thurston's not playing Origin.
So I think Taumalolo
have a good one.
again.
Yeah, I'll go Taumalolo, yeah.
Played 80 minutes last week. Do you reckon play 80 this week?
No.
Probably not.
No chance.
There's some chance.
No, wasn't there...
Didn't he play on the edge for a bit?
Yeah, he did. He was basically switched to the edge, the old Sam Burgess move and Ryan James move.
Well, it's good. If he's on the field for 80, you just give him the ball.
He didn't score much on the edge and then gets back in the middle and a few tackle busts.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
He was mainly just defending. He wasn't really running it up when he was out there.
Say goodbye to... Oh, no. You got to... Have we picked our players? Yeah,
Tamalolo.
Say goodbye to TIO, guys. Oh, no, we're going to be still here.
Yeah, we're not going to change the picture. It's too hard.
Sorry.
It's too much work.
Okay, let's just move on then to Sunday. Okay, a couple of big games on Sunday. Sharks and the Tigers at Southern Cross.
Yeah,
Stadium.
Sharks have got Val Holmes in. Jack Williams is back. And so Fecky drops out and Siu Manafanai drops out.
You're right.
I hate the Sharks.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Fafita's still Fafita.
Just for fair.
Still going good. Only good.
Jesse Ramian. He's probably come into consideration for a keeper in the centres.
No, it's off the back of some tries and stuff. Depends on who the Sharks are playing. That's the problem. If they get into a grindy, rubbish game, then they won't. None of their wingers and centres will score anything.
He's pretty strong, powerful. Oh.
Sione Katoa is been playing the last couple of weeks. If you got him, you're happy.
Good. If you held him from the start of the season.
I still wouldn't bring him in because latest Fecky could come back in at any time.
Yep.
Yeah. And Gallen's just sucking it up.
Yeah.
I think they play better without him, to be honest.
Well, they've played better when Fafita plays big minutes. Well, fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not impressed by the Sharks. They're going okay.
Cool. We're going to move on to the Tigers.
Yeah, move on to the Tigers, mate.
Tigers, no Faluma's out. And so Watani Zalesniak comes back in.
Yep.
I don't know how long his injury is, but, I mean, that's two dudes. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think Cleary... Well, he's got so many options in the back line, but I think... Yeah, Malachi's not one of his favourite at the moment, so I reckon as soon as Noffaluma's right, he'll be back in. But who knows?
Yeah, so Eisenhuth obviously shifts back to lock and Grant's back on the bench. They keep swapping all those guys around.
Yeah.
Don't think it really matters. They keep playing Taylor at hooker.
Yeah.
And his passing is so bad.
Oh, it's dreadful. A couple of really bad ones. Josh Reynolds was actually all right at 9 when he come on.
Yeah. I'm surprised he not start. I suppose match fitness is another thing with Reynolds.
Yeah, he didn't play many minutes.
So,
but they got a lot of options where they can move people around.
But I think, not that anyone's looking at those. Well, we haven't even named any other. Well, he's got a name.
But extended bench, yeah.
As far as hookers go, I think between Taylor and Reynolds, they'll be it for the year. I don't think Little's coming back. I don't think McKilrick's coming back.
No.
I think
don't think Robbie
Cleary's decided on his players that he wants. And Michael Chican's been playing good.
They're doing the job, yeah.
Well,
they lost last week, but
yeah. Mo Fanua's
he's a bit of a liability.
Had a shit score.
He's a lot of errors, a lot of little coach killers.
Yeah.
But he looks better in the centre than having to take the
He's going to be tackle
returns
bust
and shit like that. So.
As long as he gets the ball and makes a lot of runs. Essa Masters was their best scorer last week, I think. So
yeah, he's going quite well lately.
One of the best centres at the moment.
Yep.
But like I said, I wouldn't bother with centres until you've finished the rest of your squad.
Yep.
I don't really have much else about the Tigers.
Going Sharks.
I'm going Tigers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just think the Sharks are miserable.
Yeah, Sharks, I'll go for Feeder.
I think their halves are just shit. But I still think Fafita will top score. But the Tigers will win.
Cool. Move on to the last game of the round.
Second last game of the round.
Oh, yeah, there's 3 games. Oh, no, there's a Monday game.
There's a Monday game.
Yeah, my bad. So the late game on Sunday is the Storm and Broncos at Amy.
Yeah, Storm, Ryan Hoffman and Welch are back in on the bench. Finucane's out. Cassiano's out. Obviously, Billy Slater's still got a hamstring problem, so Jerome Hughes holds that fullback spot.
Yeah.
And they got a lot of guys backing up again. Adokar, Munster.
That should be right, though. Rather than no major injury.
Yeah, I don't... they've got more time, obviously. It's on a Sunday, so...
Yep. Cameron Smith, must have, pretty much. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think without playing Origin, he's going to be one of the best players to have around this time of year.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else? Nothing else there. Munster's going okay.
But backing up, who knows?
Wait till after the Origin period.
People who got on Adokar when he had his hot streak, he obviously hasn't got the tries, so his scores have dropped.
Yep. Nothing else from Melbourne.
Yeah, Jerome. Really. I don't know. Jerome Hughes isn't really cheap enough, though.
No, he's not cheap enough. No. And it's not long term anyway.
Yeah, true.
Cool. Broncos.
Maguire's in and Glenn's in.
Mm-hmm.
Tagateezy's out. George Fire's out. And Pangai Jr. and Offenhangawi dropped to the bench.
TBJ to the bench is a surprise. And probably going to piss off a lot of owners.
Yeah, but the problem is the positions he's been covering has been Glenn's spot and Maguire's spot for the last 8 weeks, 10 weeks. So I'm glad that Sewer kept his spot though. So people still holding on to him.
The Friday ahead of TPJ is a bit strange.
Yeah. See, that could change too.
Yeah, it could change. Milford's going okay in the halves.
Yeah, but he's been called into Origin as well, so that's
Yeah.
another one to worry about.
But otherwise, I don't really like much of their team. Silver's going good.
Osako had some tries in recent games, but he needs to keep that up.
Yeah, I'll be actually looking to move him on pretty soon.
What else was I going to say? No, I got nothing else. Oh, Stags, after his first game, his second game was less to get excited about.
Yeah.
Just because he didn't really get the minutes or get involved as much.
And I don't think he will.
So I don't think he's going to be a good cash cow going forward.
No.
Because there's every chance that he just drops further out of the team.
Cool. Don't think TPJ's a sell just yet, though. Just wait to see.
No, he's got plenty of value in him because of his last month of footy. And
same with Sewer.
He could still get good minutes because he could come into the starting lineup if any of those guys, or if Maguire doesn't back up. And could work out pretty good for him.
Definitely.
Plus, do they play round 17?
Yep.
Yeah, so you could probably hold him through round 17.
Yeah, you'd probably want to.
Yeah. Is that it I got for them?
Yeah, Macca needs some more big scores to become more relevant again.
Yeah, he does. But again, he's also got Origin too, so...
Yeah.
His price is fairly low. If you want a value guy, you can bring him in, but he's going to miss 17 if he's still in Origin.
Yep.
Which I can't see him getting dropped.
Cool. Going... Oh, it'll be a good game. Oh.
I'm tipping the Storm. I think Cameron Smith's going to be huge.
Yeah,
I think this is going to be the week that Smith goes big.
Even bigger than his 90 or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, he doesn't really... Munster will probably be taking it easy.
Yeah.
Having a breather. Billy Slater's not there, so... Cameron Smith's going to be doing a lot of stuff.
That game where he got the 90-odd was in a pretty low-scoring game too, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'll go Smith. And I'll go Melbourne.
Yeah, I'll take Melbourne too, I think.
Yep. All right, this is the last game of the round at ANZ.
On Monday. Why
Dogs.
on Monday?
Yeah, I know. Have to get out early. 4 o'clock game. Shit. 4 o'clock on Monday. Bulldogs, Dragons.
Yeah, Bulldogs, Tolman's back in. Leisha's back in. Kieran Foran's out, so Marshall King switches into the halves. And... is that right?
Yep.
Priest's out. And so Elliott's named at lock and Reece Martin's on the bench.
Nothing to get excited about. JMK going back into the halves.
Do people still have JMK?
Shouldn't. Oh, well.
Yeah, he didn't score well there either, so...
Yeah.
I don't think... People who still have Leisha probably aren't playing anymore, so...
Oh, I'm surprised they're playing a hooker.
The two big ones out of this, to me, Reece Martin being dropped to the bench could be a bit of a danger sign because it's hard to see. Obviously, Tolman should get decent minutes. Unless,
shame.
like,
I mean, we got a good few weeks out of him. But the thing is, I reckon Reece Martin looks like their most dangerous player on the field.
Unless they bring, like they have been, unless they bring him on in Josh Jackson's spot and give Jackson a spell in the middle.
Yeah.
They'll use Tolman as like another front rower. Maybe.
Yeah.
So you might get, like, if he gets 50 minutes, it should just be alright. But the problem is, if he doesn't get that many minutes...
Can only hold him for another week or two.
Yeah, we're just going to wait and see. Like, his break-even's low. So you got time to wait and see on him, but...
Yep.
Don't like it. The other one is John Olive. Came off a good game. Yeah, good score 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
And...
best cashier of the week.
Yeah, he didn't score any tries. It was all just tackle busts and run meters and stuff. So, he's a good cash out option if you've got someone you need to get out of your team to. But he's only going to be there until round 19, I think, is when Morris is due back.
It's enough weeks though, I reckon.
Yeah, it's enough weeks to make money, but that's obviously a cash move.
Yep.
Or cash out.
That's what I've done. I've got Olive this week. Last week, actually.
Yeah.
That's it for them.
Yeah, obviously Clemmer backing up from Origin as well. and Mbai's leaving next year. Talk that he might go this year, but I don't see
June
that.
30th, a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I don't know that they've got the luxury of being able to try and find a replacement fullback
For their best player.
while they're still here. No, exactly.
Yeah.
So he should still be fine.
Yeah. Dragons.
Dragons are unchanged from the last time they played.
That's them all year, pretty much.
Yeah, and they've got obviously a boatload of Origin guys, but playing on the Monday, it's nearly a full week.
Yeah.
So they should all be backing up unless they cop an injury.
Yep.
Yeah. Ewan Aiken obviously was disappointing to miss out for Origin, but he's still
Good if you
gun centre.
got him in the centres.
Ben Hunt, that's the only one. If anyone doesn't play, because it's been a struggle whether he's going to play Origin. So
Carrying a cork.
carrying that injury,
And JDB's been.
but again, it's going to be one of those ones where you won't know until the day.
Look, I probably wouldn't be looking at. McInnes actually. Sorry, McInnes is probably the one I'll be looking at in this team.
Yeah,
Considering he's not playing Origin.
yeah, exactly. He's one
wanna-
of the top. He's in the top few.
If you want another bench player.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be looking at him down the track.
he's in the top 20 scorers of fantasy across the board. So
JDB maybe towards the end of the season, but I'd like to see
yeah,
him
he's
playing
got
more
Origin
minutes.
duties now.
Yeah.
So
Towards the end.
and Tarek Sims missed out on Origin, which is good to see. That's all I wanted to say about him.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Yeah.
Going Dragons?
Yeah,
You have to go.
I can't see how you could tip the Bulldogs at all.
I'll go McInnes.
No one in this game scores well for both teams.
Well, a 60-point top, McInnes.
I don't even think 60. I think the top's going to be below 50. It's
Really?
going to be just
You heard it there.
rubbish. Don't even know who. I think.
Blake Laurie from the bench. Good choice.
No, I'm going to go
Remember, if you pick an Origin player and he doesn't back up, you don't get another choice.
Dufty. Dufty for a couple of tries against the slow Bulldogs.
You've thrown it in, haven't you?
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Thus concludes ins and outs.
Ins and outs and stuff. Cool. What's up? What's next? We're gonna
I don't think we've got anything else.
looking ahead. Oh, trades. Have you got any ideas for trades this week?
Yeah, trades this week. So Taumalolo in.
Yeah,
I don't know who for though.
Madison.
No. Oh, that actually could work out. I could get like two good players. Because I'm also looking at Toby Turbo down the track. But I can probably wait till after Origin.
So when are you gonna do the trades? Are you gonna wait until just before kickoff of
Yeah.
the games?
Well,
Let's see who's named.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I'm playing Brett in the head-to-heads, which, could be a tough matchup. But, I won't be disappointed if I don't end up making any trades either. But I'm just targeting Taumalolo pretty soon. Tommy Turbo, because I need another back. And I'm just praying Madison comes back next week. Even if he comes back, he may not play 80. Who knows?
Yeah, I think if he comes back, he'll be right to go. They won't bring him back until he's right to go. So
Well, it seems that way so far.
Yeah.
So
the only problem is if someone like Bradley takes his spot and continues to play really well,
yeah.
then it may just be hard for him to force his way back in the
Yep.
longer he's out. Yeah. Personally, I'm going to...
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Get that out. Personally, I'm going to look at bringing in... Who did I say?
Johnson.
Sean Johnson, yeah.
SJ.
For Maloney. I think it's a pretty...
You got to get rid of Maloney, yeah.
Yeah, I think Maloney's not going to score well. And plus backing up after Origin as well.
Yep.
It's time. And I've got trades now because I saved them during the buys. So
Enough
that's
money.
one. And then I've got enough money to do that straight trade. And then
Yeah.
I've got a few injured guys. I've got Gajewski I can get rid of. I might cash him out to Olive.
Yep.
It's not a lot of cash.
What's 100 grand, isn't it? Not quite.
Yeah, not quite, I don't think. But
Yeah.
Gajewski's got no more potential to make money. I
Yep.
think he's done for the
Yep.
season, not in my opinion. I think this time of year you just want to bring in guns.
Yeah.
And complete cash outs.
Yep.
Or like base price sort of guys.
Hopefully your squad's already up around
Yeah.
14 mil, around about that.
The mid-range value guys, I don't think you're really looking at those guys anymore because their scoring ceiling isn't high enough for to compete.
Sorry, I'm just bringing up the leagues.
Yeah, that's all right. I think there's much else to say about trades because obviously everyone knows who the gun guys are. You just look at the averages.
Yeah.
And at least for the last few weeks, and who's still playing in first grade.
So in our league, you're playing Bensville Shark. I'm playing Brett. Cano's the king.
Yeah.
Who's the match of the round? Probably Golden Apple and Double Deckers. The married couple are playing each other this week. That's the big one. So I may need to make my spare room available for Luke after this week. Plenty of fights at the Makepeace residence this week.
I think Luke's gonna win that one. Although I haven't looked at the teams in a while, just based off recent form.
Yeah. And his side with Leeds plays Tiger Moon. That's about it.
What about at the bottom end of the table?
No. Sorry,
No
guys.
good matchups.
I don't even.
You don't get a mention if you're that bad.
Sorry, guys. No, I like us as people.
Cool.
All right. Viewers League. I got CK. He's at the top, isn't he?
Yeah.
Holy
Need to do me a
moly.
favour this week so I can catch him up.
He hasn't got Madison, though. So,
I have no idea what he's got.
anyway.
He's got Tapau.
Gonskis. And you're playing Warringah Local.
Well, that should be
He's right up there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Nathan.
Yeah, I think he's got a lot of guys that are in Origin as well, so hopefully they don't back up.
Couple of big games there. Renegades versus Scouts, the other big one to keep an eye on.
No one cares about them. I've never even heard of them.
Good one.
I think it's important to note now too. Even last week with the buys, I still outscored you. So that's 13 weeks in a row.
Oh, mate, come off it.
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah, but it only matters when we play each other in the final. So.
If you make it. I'm starting to get worried.
I'll be there, don't you worry. Don't
Okay.
you worry.
Cool.
But you can hold on to that for as long as you want.
I will.
How's the beard going? You're not going to lose this year until finals.
I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna trim it down. It might turn into a goatee of glory rather than a victory beard.
God, that's definitely not what we want to see.
No, it's not. It's just it's becoming hard to deal with.
Fair enough.
I'm just getting it's just worse than being a porn star in the 70s. Just constantly getting hair in my mouth.
Yeah, I don't see that as that annoying, no.
Getting hair in your mouth.
Being a porn star in the 70s. No, they loved it back then. So Origin, who you going? Obviously going for New South Wales.
Yeah, it's going to probably be over before anyone sees it.
We'll pick a winner and a score.
New South Wales.
Yeah.
By 8.
Yeah, I'll go New South Wales by more than that.
Yeah, I think the injuries for
14 by 14.
and the retirements of the quality Queensland players is really.
Yeah.
If New South Wales don't win, at least game one, that's going to be hard for them because.
Yes. That's all we got.
Cool.
That's it for this week. We're back on next week. Obviously, the next Origin game's not for a couple of weeks, so there's more head-to-heads next week.
Yeah.
I'm getting confused with the schedule, so.
Yeah, we're back on next week for sure.
Cool. Don't forget to put your golden 8 in the comments or wherever you want.
Yep.
As long as we know.
And that's it.
Thanks to the ground staff at TIA. Looked after us.
That weather though.
Where will we be next week? I don't know. Where will we be next week?
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. That's enough to stay tuned in.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.